All right, so now that we've learned a little bit about the guitar, why I dig it, the parts of the guitar, how to tune the guitar with a relative kind of pitch, and by using a standalone app, now I'd like to actually talk about holding the guitar. Now, there are all sorts of ways of going about this. As you can tell, I'm holding the guitar in a kind of strange way, or it might seem kind of strange, and I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of hurting my foot, but it is what it is. I want to make sure the shot looks cool and it's totally worth it. And if you have your own kind of stand, you can actually stand your foot up, or support your foot up so that you can, support it in this kind of waist position of the body of the guitar with your knee. Now, there are some tricks with different positions when it comes to sitting and playing. I want to explain this one a little bit later, but first I want to start with like one of the most basic ones. Now, how I want you to think about like you holding your guitar in relationship to your body. Remember, body position is super important. We've gone over that with singing, and we've gone over that with our harmonica playing. Guitar is going to be very, very similar. We want to make sure that we're connected to our instrument, and whatever way we can do that best is the direction we want to go into. So for this example, what I want to do is I want to take the body of the guitar and I want to bring it in very close to my body, sliding it on my right leg. If you are a left-handed player, then this is going to be flipped. Now, from this position is what I want you to do is to take your right hand. Remember, if you're left-handed, then flip the positions. And then I want you to bring your elbow back into the butt of the guitar. Now, once this is accomplished, what we want to do is to make the guitar look straight again in relationship to wherever we're pointing with our face. But right now I'm going to turn my body in such a way that I'm going to make the guitar look straight. Now, when I do this, I want to make sure that if I turn my head, it will look straight when I'm looking at you. This is probably the best position, in my opinion, that you can get a great connection with your guitar. I feel a connection here at the butt of the guitar. I feel a connection to my body here with my chest against the body of the guitar. And on my leg, I have that kind of pinned sensation happening to where I'm like holding the guitar at like 3 different points of my body. Now, this is a great position. It's probably the position that I would run to, especially if I wasn't filming a video. But because I am filming a video, I want to make sure that it looks good, and that actually brings us into the next kind of sitting position. So this is commonly understood as like a classical guitar sitting position. Now, there are more rules when it comes to a classical guitar sitting position, and I'm probably not following them. This sitting position is just so that I can, get a good shot of the guitar, because she's very pretty. Her name's Treble. And I also want to be able to see what I'm playing and have support in relationship to my body. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually like putting the guitar and resting the butt of the guitar on my right leg. And then I'm putting down the body of the guitar, or like the waist of the guitar, on my left knee, and I'm raising my left knee. This is a really comfortable position if you do it well and you have like a great support for the bottom of your left foot. And remember, the opposite would be true for if you were, translating this to a left-handed guitar scenario. And then I want you to be thinking about the body of the guitar, the top part of the body, kind of coming into your chest just a bit. Now this is great, especially if you're just trying to look at the guitar and see your hands. And if you're doing videos like this, it looks really cool. Now, if you do have another kind of configuration that you want to go for, that's cool too. Just know, like, this is one way that I go about it. Now, the other position that I wanted to talk about is if you have a strap. Now, this guitar did not come with an additional strap button. There are strap buttons that you can go to a guitar technician and they can install it. I think it took about like 20 bucks in order to be able to get this installed. And you know, you have one strap button there, you have one strap button on the bottom, and it works really, really well. All you got to do is get a strap that fits and then support it this way. Now, there are different sizes of straps, there are different styles. That's going to be up to you, and you can do your due diligence of like studying what you would like to get. I will tell you that this configuration is good enough for me. It's not the best, but it is cool, and I am grateful to God the fact that I could even, you know, have a strapped kind of setup. So to reiterate, we had our kind of offset then straight position, going from our dominant leg and then tilting off till we're close to like our pelvic bone, and then we're tilting off to the side to where it looks straight when we're playing. And then if we tilt our head, that's the position we want to be in for our first kind of configuration or sitting position. Then our second was a classical-ish kind of sitting position where I'm raising my left knee and I have some kind of support at the bottom of my left foot. And then with my right leg, I'm supporting the butt of the guitar, and I'm doing my best to allow the top of the body to rest into my chest so that I have support at 3 points. Now, when you're standing, being our third position, the stance that you want to get into will change dependent on who you're talking to, but the one that I like the best is that you want to get in a stance or in a position with your guitar strap to where it feels like you're sitting down and playing. And if I were to do that on the fly, I would find that I probably would adjust to the third notch just so that I had the guitar supported close to how it feels like when I'm sitting down. And that would be something like this. It's a little tight, but it works. And whatever that position is for you, it's going to be different than mine or very similar. All depends on how you're made. But other than that, this was our position or body position with the guitar. I hope this has been helpful. God bless you, and Lord willing, I will see you in the next lesson.